How's everybody doing? Quick update video. Haven't really done nothing on this engine for, well, a couple days. I've been waiting on parts. Uh, got everything torqued down, ready to go, and I was getting ready to drop the oil pan on it, and the oil pan's more junk than junk, and it's brand new. So I'm sending it back, and I actually got a Milodon pan, and I'm gonna put some, quality stuff on there. Like the rest of the parts, I'm gonna use quality. That was the one thing I cheaped out on. That and this chintzy little timing cover that I bought, which I've used these before. They're okay, just use extra silicone. So yeah, that was really the only two things that I cheaped out on. So now I got a real oil pan coming. So yep, that'll get here tomorrow. Now I'm just waiting on copper coat to dry, because I do copper coat all of my gaskets, even though that's going to drive a lot of y'all nuts. Don't care, that's just what I do. Don't do it if you don't want to. These are the new cylinder heads I got. They're freaking pretty awesome. I'm real impressed with the quality on these. Not bad, not bad at all. Adjustable guide plates. Yeah, stainless valve. I mean, they're really daggone decent cylinder heads, in my opinion. And intake to match it. And how y'all doing? I'll splice this video in with a video I made earlier and shorten the one earlier and make this one, more awesome or something. I don't know. I can edit now, and I'm trying to get the hang of it a little bit, but I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time on it. But, now that I can do it, because, I might as well. But anyway, this thing's come together. I really, really am impressed with these cylinder heads. Can't wait to fire this thing up. It's getting close. Getting the rockers lined up and getting all the guide plates lined up and snugging everything down. Then I got to pull these off one at a time, torque them, recheck them to make sure they're still centered on the end of the valve. And yeah, I'm happy with all the parts I got. These are a lot heavier than I expected them to be. They're gonna hurt that poor engine doing that. Can't get it started, so we'll just hold it to the floor immediately as soon as we can get it to fire off. That's good for it. Yeah, anyway, so that's just like, I'm cringing hearing that. I hope you guys can hear that on the microphone here. So yeah, I'm getting the heads. Well, the heads are torqued down. I got to torque down all the studs, and then I got to double check everything, put the poly locks on it, lash all the valves, throw the intake on it, dump some oil in there first, throw the intake on it, figure out what valve covers I'm using, which I only really have one set of valve covers, so I guess I'm using those valve covers, even though I don't want to. But I didn't want to buy valve covers because the ones I want are like 160 bucks. So the ones I really want are like $375, and they're clear, but they would look better on the 302 with all the shaft mount roller rockers. I don't think this would look as cool as the 302 would. But yeah, I'd like to have a set of them clear acrylic ones. I think it'd look cool on that 302 with all them shaft mount rockers under there just dancing. But this thing, I'd like to get a set of them cast aluminum 383 stamped valve covers. Or they're cast aluminum, but they got the 383 casted into them. It says 383 stroker. It just looks cool, and they're finned, and I'd like to get those. They got some that ain't finned that I almost kind of think it'd look better. But yeah, anyway, the oil pan gets here tomorrow. It's getting ready to storm, so I gotta go inside and hang out with the wife, and I'll finish this off tomorrow. There's a new intake I'm using. I might have already showed that in the video earlier. I can't remember. I have a horrible memory. I rely on my wife to remember things for me, because I forget everything except for, clearances and torque specs and anything technical about a small block Chevy. I don't remember nothing, I don't forget nothing like that, but can't remember to bring the trash can in. Half the time that trash can sits out the road all week, because I'll just keep forgetting to bring it in. I'll look at it, drive right past it. Oh yeah, I'll do that when, at lunch. Oh, I'll do that on my way home, or just keep not doing it. Come right to the garage, start turning wrenches. I like it out here. It's pretty cool. Man cave, I'm digging it. kind of miss, being able to hang out with friends, but, I'd rather be alone than be around people and get dead and stuff. So anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to shut everything down, go inside, call it a night, edit this video, and hopefully the next video you see will be, this thing should be like, looking more like an engine. It'll be done, hopefully. I'm hoping probably make a video after everything's all together, and then after I get it on the stand or whatnot. And I'm definitely making a video of the first fire up, because I always do. Usually always do on my engines. Other people's engines not so much. Well, y'all have a good one. See you in the next video.